Hello, friends and family of the YT. I want to send a shout out to you today to all the fathers that are holding it down, being great parents, being role models, nurturing, loving, providing for your children, to all the G fathers, the pawpaws, the granddaddies, the daddies, the dads, whatever your title may be as a father. I want to send that shout out to you guys and to just say keep doing what you're doing because we need more of you in the world. To all the single mothers who have played the role of two parents, I want to send a special shout out to you as well. We know that we cannot be fathers. We weren't put here to be fathers. You can't teach your sons how to be a man, but just a shout out to you all for just holding it down and doing your thing. And I pray that the fathers will become a part of your children's life. But I want to send out a message to the mothers that are bitter, that are angry. Make sure that you're doing right by your children and allowing their fathers to be a part of their life. I know sometimes that we can get angry over the things that our children's fathers have done to us, and sometimes it spills over into us as mothers and parenting. We tend to not see that in the long run it may be hurting you, or it may be hurting that other parent temporarily, but in the long run it's really hurting your children. It's our responsibility to allow our children to know their dads. And it took me a long time to really get that, because I had my daughters, their father was an absentee parent. He wasn't around. He didn't help me raise them. He barely did anything for them. On occasions when he would either come to town, or if I had to reach out to him in an emergency, he'd show up. But outside of that, he never volunteered to do anything. And my youngest daughter grew up not knowing him, and it has been a very painful thing for me to watch her feel that hurt. So I think sometimes in that pain, I kind of wanted to tighten the reins around him a little bit, just for the simple fact that he wasn't there for her. And that was more about me than I think about her. So I want to encourage our ladies out here that if you have a father of one of your children that's trying to be a part of their life, allow him to be. Don't put yourself in a situation where you come between that relationship and you hinder that relationship from being able to develop and cultivate. I know sometimes we say that if we're not getting child support, then why should he see the child? But you got to remember, it's not about you and the child support. It's about your child and their father. Trust me when I say that karma does come around, and when when the fathers are not doing what they're supposed to do, it will come back on them. So just trust that, and you got to have the faith that God is going to work it out. But it will be an ugly thing, a more painful thing, if your child grows up without their dad, and it was a possibility for them to have some type of a relationship with them. Don't put your children in harm's way. So if you have fathers that are not good role models, or doing bad things, or always in trouble, then I get that. But if you have a father that just because he's not able to give you as much money as you desire, or spend as much time with your children as you prefer, don't punish your child because he's not able to do that. Allow him to be a part of your children's life. That's our role as a mother, is to make sure that we do the best for our children. We give them everything that they deserve in life. So I just want to shout out to the fathers again. I know some beautiful fathers out there that has always been in their children's life, and I want to salute you guys because you've done a wonderful job. And I will be the first to say that just looking at some of the social media sites, there was a lot of bashing going on of men, because I think of the two parents, maybe they are the ones who lack the most. And I think sometimes we don't honor them as much as we should. So I want to take the time out and then honor you because you deserve it. So happy Father's Day, and you guys stay wonderful. Peace. Talk to you soon.